I work with my mother, so it's in vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold?
It's not easy being woman in Skyrim, I know. Stay strong, and then you'll come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
You there.
Dragon suits.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. Do you have news of our quarry? I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
You lead, I'll follow.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I need to ask you to stop. That... Can't say I've heard of any laws against it. Whatever... I've got my eye on you. Best offense is a good defense. Right.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. And steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calcelmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Space. Space. Wanna go to space? Oh, the sun. I'm gonna meet the sun. Oh no. What'll I say? Hi. Hi, sun. Oh boy. Hey. Space.
Are you in trouble?
Go into space. Go in there.
Is
Can't
that
wait.
why-
Gotta go. Cannot leave. Hey, level up speech. Talk people into going to space. Plenty of room. Space.
Say Alfred Stormcloak murdered the High King. With
Hey.
his voice. Shouted him apart.
Lock space.
Don't like those eyes you got.
Level up speech.
There's a bad hunger to them.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back. Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
Our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing?
Space.
So don't
Wanna go to
talk
space?
to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Space.
Never
Hey,
accept
hands
his
off!
death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Space, best place. All the time. No dragons, just space.
Holding him? Why, I've got...
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do
Space.
your good
Space.
deed.
Wanna go to space?
Be careful.
I'm here to buy clothes. Traitor.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Oh, the sun. I'm gonna meet the sun. Oh no. What did I say?
Chops and steaks fit
Hi,
for
son.
your
There's nothing
Oh,
more to
boy.
say.
Do you get to the
Hello,
cloud district?
Go to
Friday,
space. Go in
dear.
there. Can't wait. Gotta
Lilith,
go.
always a pleasure.
Just browsing, or were you looking for something particular? Funny you should ask. I'm in the market for a new locket. Something in polyester.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. That's a good concoction. We keep trying new things. Alchemy of awareness and vision of minds. If there's anything I can help you with, you have to ask. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Just to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills. I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Pardon me, but do I detect... Take a look. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in... Within these walls? If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured... Why? Because I'm a proud citizen? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Are we in space yet? Let's hold up. Gotta go to space. Gotta go to space!
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
got a lot of steel to shape. The Skyforge? I, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Dalos! He who is both man and divine! For we are the children of man.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
My favorite drinking, but
I can't stop.
oh, thank you.
I can't get this
Divines
off my
bless your kind heart.
Need supplies? See Bellafor at his store.
I'm the commander of the guard here in White.
I used to be an adventurer. Watch what you're doing.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard.
I serve
the
Jarl
summons.
Balgruuf as steward.
What else could it mean?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of...
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptim himself was summoned.
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Rungar, calm yourself.
What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Hey, watch what you're doing. Don't do that.
Watch what you're doing.
Don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Aye, now that's some fine armor.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Did he now? The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to
One of
march
the new
on
servants?
Windhelm?
Remember that I
I'm
like
not
my
a
meat
fool,
rare.
Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Watch what you're doing.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. All right, then.
Don't think you can barter
What
with
do you
me
need,
like
my
one
Thane?
of those damn
As
short-
my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
What do you need?
I might just be a servant among lords. If my Krenin gets in your way, just say the word.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan. Did you? So Ulag didn't make it past those giants then? More's the pity. If you found any of the sap, I'd be willing to pay you the same cut I offered him. Better price than you're likely to find otherwise. How the tree came to grow there is a bit of a mystery. Some say that when Vardenfell erupted, a piece was blown to the middle of Sky. I've also heard that it was a spore that fell from an island floating in the sky, but that just sounds like nonsense. All I know is that the sap makes you feel as healthy as a cave troll, but slow as a drunk horker. And that it fetches good coin. Ah, of course. How much have you got? Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
We are the children of man.
Talos is the true. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmerry Dominion, they shamed us all.
If you're heading east, steer clear of Hillgrunts too. Think about those old crypts. They're having trouble staying under.
to the world makes me more than a little nervous. How can I assist? Take a look.
I hope we do not encounter one of them on the road.
May your road lead you to warm sands. I suppose if we do, we will find out just how fast each of us can drown.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Hunting Brew. Take a look. All right then.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock. What are you doing?
This Imperial armor is damn heavy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is someone there? Over here! Go ahead! Try and fight back! Do your work! You win! Befuddled! Stuck here! Stuck!
My mother, my poor mother.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? Is something wrong? Is something wrong, she asks? Yes, something is bloody well wrong. Or maybe you missed the demented little man in the jester's garb down by the road? Goes by the name of Cicero? Crazy fool's asked me to fix his broken wagon wheel 5 times. He won't take no for an answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. Well, there is something. There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. He passes by pretty often. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say? Ha! Wonderful! Like I said, the guard is down by the road. You really can't miss him. You tell him that jester is up to no good and he'll deal with it. Then come back here and I'll toss a few coins your way, yeah?
You need something? Would you now? Well, spit it out. What's the matter? What about him? What? How dare that little fool? And right under my nose! My thanks for bringing this to my attention, citizen. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Poor mother. She's been waiting here so long. Stupid farmer and his stupid tools. Why won't he help us?
You there, fool! Hold fast. You've been accused of a crime against the laws of this land. What say you in your defense?
What? A crime? Me? Preposterous! Poor Cicero is just standing here. Cicero loves order. Oh yes, he would never disrespect the law.
You look like a crazy man to me. And what's in that coffin, huh? Maybe some time in a cell will help loosen that lying tongue.
Damn that glorious. How he will pay for this treachery.
You just keep quiet and stay where you are. As soon as my relief arrives, we'll all take a nice little trip.
You lost? Well, is it done? Haha! Oh, I knew I had a good feeling about you. Here, my friend. A few septims to show my thanks, huh? And may that twisted little jester rot in a cell for a fortnight.
You need something? Talk to my husband. Vantus Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same, you know?
Cicero has done nothing wrong. Lorius will pay for his treachery. Oh, how he will pay. And you are no help, not at all.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. Something to help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're mine.
What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. What could it mean?
Return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? Such power.
So what's the news on the street, Captain?
The Dark Elves are uneasy. There's a killer on the streets, and Viola Giordano won't leave me alone.
How would you like a drink?
Oh, very much so.
Coming right up.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Damn shame.
Legend we all
that the best you can do?
So what's the news on the street, Captain?
The Dark Elves are uneasy. There's a killer on the streets. And Viola, you're dead.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone.
How would you like a drink?
She was such a help.
Very much so.
Coming right up.
Need something? You mean, who am I? I'm Lenny. Ha! No, thank you. I'll leave the fighting to you. Happy scuba days. An imaginary llama, of course. You know what? Forget it. Let's go!
The gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How can mere men bring down such a beast? Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. Let me guess. Someone sleeps. I must be doing the petty thieving and drunken doors. 2 roses without a good bank, baby.
Strong folks are finding victory across the land.
Regardless, it appears Skyrim must stand alone. Again.
got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet. You expect me to believe that? That doesn't change anything. I don't have to take that from you. Okay, just this once. I understand. How can I argue with that? Huh? Nah, I don't think so. It would seem so. Gods, it's true, isn't it? Dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
What's the magic?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Hands off. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. No, I don't think so.
I've got your back. You expect me to believe that?
What in the world?
I'll teach you to talk to me that way. I'm one. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Mortar and pestle in hand, I'll enter dreamland, a lembic ready to brew. Let's cook up a stew. Calcinator came through. I add Balmoral blue. Retort spits out the juice. Well, this is not what I had in mind. Reality unwinding, what did I combine? Branching paths connect, I see where they join. I may a smaller, I could toss two sides of a coin. By the gods! Going down the abyss, visions of none I can't dismiss. That shimmering dragon above, the scheming ink in the earth. expect that from you. I'd explain my research, but... Huh? Yes, I'm a powerful wizard. No, I won't put on a magic show for you.
I'm not sure why Thalius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver will be arrested from their greedy war.
I've got your back. Huh? Nah, I don't think so.
What in the world?
Still here.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees in fear. The Empire thinks it holds Valkyrie from us, but the souls of Skyrim's bravest are buried there, and will fill our hearts and strengthen our blades. It means you have the dragon blood. You have an inborn ability to use your voice the way dragons do. The old tales tell of dragonborn heroes who slew dragons and took their power, It seems those tales are true, with the dragons returning, and now Dragonborn appearing. Maybe the Greybeards know what it all means. I know more than most. I trained with the Greybeards at High Hrothgar when I was a boy. The Way of the Voice is an ancient, spiritual form of magic in which you project your vital essence into a thume, or shout. Most people would need to train for years before they could even attempt a single shout. The Dragonborn is different. You have an inborn ability to shout, the same way dragons are said to. They live in seclusion near the top of the throat of the world, the great mountain of Skyrim. They're masters of the Way of the Voice, of shouting. It's a great honor for them to summon you. They speak to very few. In fact, they hardly speak at all. I studied with them when I was young. They taught me how to shout. Yes, they chose me when I was just a lad. It was a great honor, of course. I was to become a Greybeard myself. I spent almost 10 years at High Hrothgar, learning the Way of the Voice. Then the Great War came. I couldn't stand missing it. I often think about High Hrothgar. It's very disconnected from the troubles down here. But that's why I couldn't stay, and why I couldn't go back. I suppose the Greybeards care about Skyrim's troubles, in their way. But I needed to do something about it. I'm sure Arngir would call it one of my failings. Yes, the oldest and most powerful, although he may not seem so. I doubt he's forgiven me for leaving. And for, well, for what he'd consider blasphemy. Using shouts for anything but worship of Kinnereth. Yes, although I rarely use my training. The Greybeards believe the voice should be used only for worship of Kinnereth. I have fallen from their strict teaching. But I still don't feel it should be used lightly. Not all of Arngir's lecturing was wasted, it seems. You're Dragonborn. The rules don't apply to you. You can shout the way dragons do, without training, through inborn instinct. They always hope to teach a Dragonborn to respect the Way of the Voice as they do. They never fully succeed. You'll have to make your own decision. It's a beautiful philosophy, but outside the seclusion of High Hrothgar, I was never able to hold to it. They live in seclusion near the top of the throat of the world, the great mountain of Skyrim. They're masters of the Way of the Voice, of shouting. It's a great honor for them to summon you. They speak to very few. In fact, they hardly speak at all. I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift. Keep your brother, and he'll keep you.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. It's that easy.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Huh?
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Ajit, I think they called themselves. I hear this whole...
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all
Casitas
can be...
wares.
I welcome you, friend. Take a look. May your road lead you to watch what you're doing.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off. Proudspire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale, too. If you're interested, talk to the steward in the keep.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Citizen,
Being old, I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink. A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Death we will drink and
well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
If you need a good rumor or two. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I don't have to take that from you. What are you doing?
Have you met my dear brother, Erica? Quickly, if you please. I'm quite busy running errands for my bastard of a brother.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Sadia, wake up, dear!
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Traitor!
Sadia, wake up, dear.
We're looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands. We're looking for information about a woman,
Traitor!
A foreigner in these lands. She's a red guard like us.
Traitor!
Sadia, wake up, dear.
We're looking for information about...
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. Feel free to make requests. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we
Walk
own.
in this vision. I stay in me. All my saints rock back to me. Walk in this vision. I stay in me. All my seducers rock back to me.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And the Southern Guard that
Money where I walk. Money where I talk. Flexing I skirt.
Next time,
Welcome to
traitor.
Gucci.
Nah, I don't think so.
Goofy, yeah. It's looking goofy. I'm looking juicy. Like I'm a movie. Pop a disc like I'll skirt. Then I get the rock out. And that's some pretty fresh.
on the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Hmm? Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Seems there's always more to be done.
If you need a good... Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax. What do you need? Not for you, not for anyone. Anything else?
Be careful!
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
should see me when you get bored, stranger.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm close and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with all
Hello. You expect me to believe that?
on the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
I've got a little word if you're interested.
No more!
Of thought may wind their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Sell off that junk in bits and pieces.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir?
The winking skeevers got warm beds and cold
to
meat.
accept help he hasn't asked
could use both. If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Go on now. One of Arrow's dead center. Lives of your men.
The Empress cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
What are you doing that for?
Seems there's no end to the need. You expect me to believe that? Don't like those... Nah, I don't think so. Wanderer like you must... Take a look. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I... What in the world? True, I may look the part of dashing sword... Huh? Your typical Solitude wench is like... Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses beer? Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
A sharp mind beats a sharp blade any day. Words to live by.
Hey, wanna play tag? Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But you wouldn't tell me why not.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk wake you.
Don't suppose we'd enchant my sword. That old blade can barely cut butter.
Need a ride? No, I don't think so. Skins is... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there. I can
horses all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest.
My heart goes out to Clan Shield. Kid murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Whatever. If Ulfric needs a favor, he mind what or who you practice this on.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about is the war.
The Eye of Talos was a... All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
What is it?
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Need something? Need something?
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere and anyone.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouting.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
It's so good to see you again. Oh, thank you. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. But it'll cost you.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook. Can't just throw the big log on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
You need anything, come see me. I have a lot of respect for Ambar's Frandar, but his views are a little extreme. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You look like someone who... I'm a dark... You must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care, friend.
Be careful.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Until next time. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good friend.
Lost? My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. I don't care much for the war one way or the other. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Unfred? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection. It bothered me that fewer people come to Windhelm these days. Hmm? Yes? Yes?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
It's good to spend some time on... A life on the river makes for weak legs, so I do a lot of walking when we do.
They say dragons are coming back. I want to kill one.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn chop. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
The Storm folks are finding victory across the land. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Calm yourself, Dalmar. Save it for the battle.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. think you could steal from me? But...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the Necromancer's Amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From Alordis of Last Seed until Amidus of Hearthfire, it will happen soon, very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
What did... think you're doing?
You have committed crimes against...
I beg your... They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. Necromancy? I am a... They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Staying safe, I hope?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good band.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Can I help you? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. A most pleasant chat. Until the next. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. I don't care much for the war one way or the other.
No lollygagging.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over at Windcombe.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can. Of course, working for Beaufrida isn't my first choice. But what else could a Dunmer do out here?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find all my goods are legitimate. Take a look. Do come again.
What do you need?
It's good to spend some time with solid men.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Name's Nils. Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthony, to the northwest.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide. Watch the skies, traveler. I know your kind, always sneaking about. Don't do that!
If Ulfric needs a favor, I beg. Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the Necromancer's Amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next. Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
What happened? Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon... Best offense is a good defense, am I right? Keep your hands to yourself.
Walk in this bitch. I stay in me. All my saints rock that coochie. Walk in this bitch. I stay in me. All my seducers rock that gooey.
If you need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Money where I walk. Money where I talk. Flexing iceberg. Welcome to Gucci. I'm looking Gucci. Yeah, bitch looking goofy. I'm looking juicy. Like I'm in a movie. Like how skirt. Then I get the fucking freshly.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of...
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel. Ismir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
The Empire thinks it holds Valkyrie from us. The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again?
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before. Be him again. Might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Hello?
Send the word.
You mean, who am I? I'm Lenny. No thank you. I'll leave the fighting to you. Happy skill a day. An imaginary lava, of course.
Make haste Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
Skooma! Hell of a dress.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.